I have done my project on the West Indian manatee, an aquatic marine mammal in the order Sirenia. Some distinguishable features consist of the wrinkled skin covered in sparse hairs, large seal-shaped bodies with flippers, and a round paddle tail. They also range in color from black to light brown and have very noticeable whiskers on their faces. Adult manatees average 10 feet and weigh between 800 and 1,200 pounds. The West Indian manatee lives mainly along the coast of Florida, the Gulf Coast, and the Caribbean. Because they can't survive cold water due to low metabolism and barely any insulating body fat, they spend the winters in the Caribbean and Florida, and in summer you can find them in North Carolina and even Texas. They are also able to travel between freshwater and saltwater and are usually in shallow and slow-moving water. Ataxis that manatees show is rheotaxis, which means the manatees move in response to a water current. This is what their visual umvelt would be underwater while looking for food. Manatees can only see blues and greens and sometimes grays. They are also nearsighted, which means they can see clearly for objects that are close. This is an image from the Florida State Parks of seagrass, which is clear because it is near their eyes. If the seagrass was meters away, it would be blurry. Other important aspects of their umvelt is their tactile system and auditory system. A manatee's social network isn't very big. The only substantial bond a manatee mother forms is with her calf, who she nurses for about 2 years. This is a very strong and important bond where the mother will teach the calf survival skills like migration routes. Female manatees do not form strong bonds with their mates and are only together during the breeding period. In regard to their group, a manatee will travel with other manatees, but it is very informal with no structure or leader. If the planet cooled by 5 degrees, there would be very detrimental effects to manatees due to a domino effect. If the planet cooled, then the ocean would cool and manatees cannot survive in temperatures below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It would cause physiological damage, including digestive problems and malnutrition. This would lead to atrophy, which could lead to degeneration of heart tissues. Overexposure in colder water, caused by the planet cooling by 5 degrees, can even lead to death. My scientific question is, why do female manatees only have strong bonds with their calves? My hypothesis to that is, mothers care for their calves and teach them survival skills so that their offspring will be able to produce more viable offspring with high fitness to help the species to prosper. My hypothesis deals with Tinbergen's question on function, or adaptive function. Female manatees nurture and care for their calves to increase their chances of survival. This behavior increases the fitness of the manatee calf. This is an ethogram for a female manatee taking care of her calf. To best observe the behavior, I would use focal sampling because that's the most effective way to observe 1 to 2 animals for a certain period of time. To enhance the qualities of my observations, I would record the behaviors of the manatee in an enclosed area like a zoo over a long period of time, or until the calf becomes independent. This would be a longitudinal study because I would observe the 2 manatees over a period of time and watch how they interact with each other.